Coach John Limbaugh Show brought to you by Lori Darling's in Fayetteville and in Childersburg. Always good eating at Lori Darling's, whether it's a hamburger steak or maybe you want catfish, or they got one of the best hamburgers around too, and barbecue, of course. That's Lori Darling's in Fayetteville and Childersburg, and you can get set for Labor Day by getting your order in today at Lori Darling's. Always getting his order in at Lori Darling's, and the head football coach and athletic director of the Fayetteville Woods, Coach John Limbaugh, joins us. Coach, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Seemed like an eternity since you guys have played a game. It's been 2 weeks.
It's been a little bit, absolutely. Our kids are eager and chomping at the bit to get out there on the field, and we had that off week last week, and you draw that thing out of the hat, nothing we could do, but that's over with now. But we did get a lot of work done after the Woodland win, and we got a lot of work done, and our kids are ready to go play.
Horseshoe Bend, the Rebels, and you're familiar with them,
right.
And they're just down the road on Highway 22 past Alexander City, and down through the years, they've had some pretty good football teams.
Well, there'll be a good game at New Side, Alabama tonight. Coach Jeremy Phillips is a young coach, and he's got plenty of energy and enthusiasm, and he'll have those guys ready to go and ready to play, and they always bring it. You got to go prepared, you got to go ready, and you got to go willing to battle, because that's what it'll take to win a ball game tonight.
Advantages of having a week off early in the season?
Yes, we were able to work on us. You know, we won the ball game against Woodland and played well at times, but we still did some things that is not beneficial to getting victories. We did some things that you have to fix, and we got to work on us, and we worked on us all of last week. Monday and Tuesday, we practiced and got ready and installed our Horseshoe Bend game plan, and rained on us Monday and Tuesday. We were out there in the slop in the rain, but it was fun. Kids seemed to respond well to it. It was a couple of the coolest practices, Jimmy, we've had all year.
Yeah.
We've been out there in that blistering, August heat and so forth out there. So now that September's rolling around, we kind of got a couple of cool days out there in the rain. Wednesday we were inside, but yesterday we were outside again and getting our walkthrough in. But so our kids are ready to go, ready to play.
You've seen plenty of tape of the Rebels.
Right.
What impresses you about them?
Well, they have a tenacity. They're going to try to ball control the game. They're going to get in the old wishbone. They're going to try to let the bone roll.
You don't see that very often now.
No, you don't. And they're going to try to let the bone roll a little bit on us, and they're going to try to keep that ball on the ground. And then they're going to throw it when you least expect it. So they'll lull you into a false sense of, they're going to run the ball again. They're going to run the ball again. All of a sudden, they'll throw that pass on you. They may get a couple other different formations, but we've seen everything they're going to do. Coach Reed does a marvelous job of preparing our defense. What our defense has to do, key to the game tonight, is 3 downs and make them punt and get our offense back on the field.
You're always concerned more about your club than you are the opponent.
Always. If we don't do the things that are beneficial for us to win the ball game, then we're not going to win very many games. We have to take care of us. We have to take care of the football. I tell our kids all the time, it's all about the ball. Everything's about the football. Take care of the football. Don't fumble the football. Go tackle the football when you're on defense. So it's all about that ball, and we've got to do those things, and we've got to execute on offense. On defense, you got to fly the football. On offense, you've got to execute. Play after play. Do those things that you do well in practice. Let it transfer to the game field. We'll be okay.
7 o'clock kick in New Site, Alabama tonight, Fayetteville and Horseshoe Bend. And we always spotlight a player on our show with Coach Limbaugh every Friday morning. Who are we looking at this morning?
Pacey DeLoach. He had a great game last week. He threw for over 150 yards and ran for 59 yards and threw a touchdown, ran a couple touchdowns, and he just had a really, really good game, played the defensive side of the ball well, and kind of shut things down on that side of the field. They didn't really go towards Pacey's direction. And we're very pleased with the leadership he showed when we needed first down. He's stuck his head in there and he moved the ball forward and he moved the chains. So we're very pleased with how he played.
Sounds good. And being the athletic director, got volleyball going on right now too.
Doing a great job. Those kids, I know recently our junior high girls came in second in a tournament. They're really playing well. And Coach Chris Sherman has taken that role, and his program is doing great things. I couldn't be more pleased with what they're doing and the effort and the enthusiasm of our young girls. They're just getting out there having a ball, playing together. They're a good family, and they're having fun. So they're a fun team to watch.
Before you leave the dressing room tonight in Newside, Alabama, what's going to be your message to your team?
Play to give God glory. Play in a way that's fair but very firm. Play in a way that you knock the guy down, but you pick him back up. Go out there and every down make the opponent understand that they've been beaten, that you're better than they are individually across the board. So you got to look that guy across the line of scrimmage and just let him know that you got his number. So that's what I'm going to tell our kids, to go out there and execute and make every down count.
All right, Coach John Limbaugh. Every Friday morning here on Daybreak Live, head football coach and athletic director of the Fayetteville Wolves, all brought to you by Lori Darlings in Fayetteville. Coach, good luck tonight, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Jimmy. Looking forward to it.
More Daybreak coming up right after this.